So you got that website wish.com, and sometimes you get lucky and sometimes you don't. My girlfriend ordered an aquarium and she got plastic rocks. It was supposed to be a small aquarium on desk. This was supposed to be something that goes on your windshield. It's supposed to have a quick detach hot shoot for a GoPro setup. And I got this. This is a standard tripod mount. This is not a quick detach. In fact, it did come with a piece, but it's still not the quick detach. So I ended up ordering something different to do the quick detach. And I already have a suction cup in my car, so I really don't even need this piece anymore. But the return cost is too much to even bother sending back, honestly. So you end up keeping it basically, because you know, for $3, it's not worth the cost to ship back for another $3. But I mean, at the same time, I got this little carrying case. It was like $3 also for the GoPro accessories, and I was like, well, okay, that's not bad. It does everything. Oh, I did get this. This was $7. Oh, this is the accessory that it came with, and they called this the quick detach shoot. That is not the quick detach shoot. But I did get this, and this doesn't say the name GoPro on it. It's exactly the same as GoPro's version, though. It has the big round shoot. You just kind of clamp anywhere. Clamps right onto this. There's the quick detach. So, and a couple of these cases, which basically these ended up being a pain in the ass, because yeah, they're good if you want to screw them in and leave them in there and just charge the battery that's in there, but I have two batteries, so I kind of swap between batteries. And so to stretch them out, take your GoPro out and then put it back in, stretch it out, take it out, put it back in. These weren't exactly what I was thinking they would be either, and actually only one of them was useful. This one's too tight. You can't get the door out. That protects your SD card for the older GoPros. So this one has enough room to actually pull the whole door out and hook up any cables, charge cables, micro HDMI, and everything else. So that one's good, but not for me. Again, too cheap to even bother sending it back for the cost of it. So the GoPro, I got the GoPro deal. It came with an SD card. It came with a bunch of attachments and different hookups and stuff. It was a Costco kit. This goes together with this, and yeah, this bolts here, and you know, it was a whole kit and caboodle type of deal. Costco officially stopped carrying them after the GoPro 5 came out, but the one Costco had one left in stock, and they had it discounted down to came with the waterproof case and everything. So it was the GoPro Hero Silver. They had it discounted down to $199. Couldn't go wrong with that deal for $199. Now I just got to get the right accessories. Luckily, GoPro 5 is kind of taking over, so the accessories are now coming down in price. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. So cheaper accessories for me. Yay. So let's get an official This is an aftermarket one. Here's an official GoPro one. All right. And let's find an official GoPro thread. You can tell by the screws. That's aftermarket. That's aftermarket. That, I believe, is the official. Or is that the official? Oh, now I don't even know which one's the official. Hold on. The official's still in my waterproof case. Here we go. Okay. So that's the official. Alright. And the rest of these are some cheap aftermarkets that I got off of Wish for cheap. So this should thread in here, no problem. Clicks back, threads in, looks good. Alright. So we're halfway there to accomplishing the goal, except finding a case that I can actually easily remove the GoPro, put a different battery in, and pull back out and stuff like that. Want to be able to basically quick detach from my car to my bench, and then quick detach from my bench to a tripod if need be, and then quick detach from my tripod to back to the car, back to the bench, you know, just or to this clamp, and basically using this clamp put it anywhere, right? Because the clamp is just huge and it'll clip anywhere. So luckily for me, GoPro Silver Hero prices are coming down. You still got your fakes and your reels and stuff like that, but I actually scored a real PULUZ. Is it PULUZ? PULUZ. I don't know. PULUZ Hero 4. Really nice case. 100% construction. The single cast, well, single except for this one, the back door. Single cast aluminum. $27. Came with a 37mm UV lens, so very nice. And of course you can screw the UV lens off and put whatever lens on there you want. If you want a polarized circular lens, whatever. UV lens will help with reflection, especially when doing overhead videos on the bench, so I'm looking forward to that. It has so many tripod mounts, it's not even fun. You have two up top here, you have one there, and you have one down bottom, so you can pretty much, yeah, just kind of keep this in any way you want it to go. As far as putting in, changing batteries and stuff like that, it seems to be really easy. It's more of a drop in. There you go. And slide the door on. Done. Look at that. Can't go wrong with that. Really nice, sturdy aluminum case. You twist this nut until you feel a little bit of tension and go about another quarter of the way. No shaking, no vibration, no sounds from it at all. Love that. It's just, it's an amazing little case actually. Enough room to get your finger in here for hooking up the HDMI cable for when I'm shooting video, or the power cable for charging the battery, or changing your SD card out, whatever the case is. Of course, you know, if I have to change the battery because I'm doing a shoot on the go outside the house, then it's as easy as pulling the case off, turning the nut, popping it down, dropping my other battery in there, and we're back up and going again. So yeah, I cannot fault that. Whoops. That's that little piece that you push on with the nut to hold it in place. Apparently it's just held there with some sort of plastic adhesive so it doesn't damage the GoPro. But so you drop it back in, put your door back on. I like it. It's really nice, and it keeps the keeps that extra chute covered up here, that extra plug for the backpack, so no dirt and dust get in there. But yet there's still a hole here for the LED, which is also very nice. You can hit your function button on the side, your top, your shoot button on, and the screen is really not bad at all as far as getting to the screen itself. Let me turn it on. So for touchscreen it works really good. Did I put the battery back in here? I could have swore I put the battery back in there. Oh, there we go. So you saw the LED. They got a cutout in the back door for the LED there. It's very nice. And whoops, I'm still getting used to GoPros, can you tell? The lights up top, still visible too as well. They left that open. And there's enough room to do all your sliding around and unlocking and left and right sliding, changing views. No SD card, yes I know. Go into your settings and all that good stuff. I mean, you can still pretty much access everything without a problem. I'm not going to go to playback because there's no SD card, but everything's still there. Very nice and easy to get to, and seems to work really well. So now we got to do the quick detach thing, right? That was the whole point of this, is so we can quick detach from one to another. All right. Well, as for the rest of this, it actually came in this nice little felt case here. Look at this, and it has accessories. A bunch of accessories. And one screw missing. Where'd it go? It's still in the chute. There we go. So you take away one of your tripod mounts here by putting the GoPro mount on there. Actually, I want it facing, is it cut the seam? No, it's cut the seam. Doesn't matter which way it faces. Okay. But all in all, I'll probably put a little bit of lock thread on there, Loctite, probably red, so you won't notice it, since the aluminum case I chose is red. So I'll just put a little bit of this on here like that, tighten this down. Take our original GoPro mount. Mount this into place. And there you go. We have our quick shoot, so to speak. And it's actually tight, even without the bolt being tightened down. It's got a nice, very precision cut to it. So now for in the car, just quick shoot in the car. Of course, it's going to hang upside down like this, with, you know, against the oh wait, no. So against the windshield. I don't want it pointing at me, do I? No, I don't. Turn around. Well, we'll have to detach it and flip it around. Pointed it the wrong direction. It says dash cam, so it's going to be pointing out the car like that. And of course, if you have it on auto, it doesn't matter. Let me take the lens cap off. Because on auto, it's going to face the right direction either way. Even if you were to flip it at this point, it will just flip over because it's got the accelerometer built in. So it doesn't matter which way you put it. That's a really simple, easy, well, literally quick shoot detach. Now some of you are thinking, but you just covered up the tripod port. Well, yeah, but didn't you not see how many tripod ports are on this thing? So whether I'm using it with the GoPro mount, quick release now, I still have 2 tripod ports up top. So if I go this way, of course, it's just going to change orientation automatically, and I can still be on a tripod and record that way. Or I can shoot this way if I want to. There's a tripod mount on the side. Actually, what I plan on using the tripod mount on the side for, which actually makes much more sense, is the cold shoot, because it comes with a cold shoot. The reason for the cold shoot? Well, you can actually use the cold shoot for, let's say, an external microphone. So if you have an external mic that you use with your GoPro, you can actually just attach the cold shoot. You can choose to attach it up top, or you can attach it to the side. I want to attach it to the side because I want to have the option of normal tripod mount up top, cold shoot on the side for an external mic, and quick release between this, the car, and on my bench. I have the same one hanging from my bench for doing teardown videos, so it'll be just kind of hanging there like this. For the teardown videos, just clip that in, unclip it, just pop this piece out, and throw in the HDMI cable, SD card, plug, what have you. I don't have an external mic actually now I think about it, so I'm not going to use the cold shoot. But some people would really appreciate the cold shoot factor. I appreciate the cold shoot factor that actually comes with one, but it's just not for me. It's not something I'm going to use myself. I'd rather have more space for my cables and stuff in here. And all in all, that's a really nice GoPro case. Never seen anything like it, but I do like it.